Yes. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Alright. Well, I did go ahead and actually do some quests the other day while I was off stream. So, I'm a little bit more progressed. Because unfortunately I had the blue screen of death and I was just trying to take things easy while I got that situated and made sure that it's hopefully resolved. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that it's all resolved. Um so so we are starting a little bit um a little progressed since I last streamed, so I didn't do too much, but I knew that this next quest was gonna have like a cutscene, so I did want to make sure that I did this on stream, because I think it's supposed to be a pretty active cutscene. Lots of lots of stuff, lots of stuff to take in, lots of stuff. Alrighty, alrighty. Um, so um so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Let's get started. Your time in this age is drawing to an end. Upon speaking to the nut, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these cutscenes in all their entirety. Do you want to speak with Vinette? I do. I do.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
Should we stay and help? No?
I
Aww.
appreciate your sentiment. I truly do. But 'tis a
Aww.
very long
No
game
help
we
needed,
must
I
not
guess.
play. And while you have maintained a stable presence here thus far, there are dangers in lingering over long. No. You must return to your own battlefield. Make use of the knowledge you have attained, that your days here and our friends' sacrifice be not in vain.
Okay. I guess.
With Meteon free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control. I must carefully consider who can be trusted, and bring them into the fold. Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. Were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come. Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation. Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. This hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteon at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead. Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us. You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friends' memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end. As you move forward, so too will I, as will all. when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise. Fare you well, my light of the future, till we meet again.
What's happening to me? Just floating in space. Just floating in space.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandana.
Oh no. Spooky. Very spooky. Oh no.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiark. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days. Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many, who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong! Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it! We won't accept it! It will be ours again! A world free of sorrow!
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
O mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us. No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk.
Yep.
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague.
Damn. It's kind of creepy.
In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question.
It's kind of
Why,
creepy.
given life, are they meant to suffer, to die? As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest.
It's very creepy. Not gonna lie.
A quest to find your
Wait, what?
purpose, knowing your end is
Wait,
assured.
what?
To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness
Excuse me?
descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
That's I don't know what to say. I'm kind of creeped out. Kind of creeped out right now. Kind of creeped out. I'm very creeped out right now. That was.
A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Okay, okay. Hey sheep, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I'm getting some feels. I'm getting the feels. I don't know if I like these feels, but I'm getting the feels. Yeah. These are weird feels. These are very weird feels. That was kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Oh. Well then. I mean, this room is really pretty. I will say that this room is very pretty. I always like this room. Yeah. Okay, so where do we gotta go? Where do we gotta go now? Okay. You just finished Dawn Trail? I haven't even finished Endwalker. This is an alt character of mine. This is an alt character of mine. Because on my main account, I refuse to do a certain quest that lets me get rid of the sprout. And I know I get made fun of. I got made fun of for not getting rid of my sprout. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna work on my alt character. She's gonna be my playthrough character. Yeah, she's gonna be my playthrough character. So I'm going through Endwalker for the first time. I actually already have Dawn Trail. But yeah, I want to do Endwalker first. I want to experience all the quests. I am a permanent sprout. I call myself a permanent sprout. I mean, I guess my alt has the flower, the little flower on her. Because I mean, I've had this alt for a while, but I've never actually played on her. So I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna put her to use. Impeccable timing as always. Exactly. My timing is always impeccable. I totally was not just in another world trying to figure stuff out. I totally was not trying to save the world in another dimension. Or another dimension or another world. Because I never been back to like discover the secrets. Yes, we have learned a lot. You know, I am really upset. I'm really upset that they messed up with my girl. They really messed with my girl. I can't say the name. The dragon girl with the wings on her head. How do I say your name? It's Meteor Man? You know what I think you know what I'm talking about. I loved her so much. She was like such an adorable character, and then the game was like, oh yeah, she's bad. I was sad. I was very sad. That hit me with some feels too. Hi Kenshi, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We are back. I did progress a little bit yesterday off stream because I wanted to make sure that all my blue screen of death issues were resolved. So I had to make sure that was all good. But we are good to go, and we are continuing the main story. Taking a turn for the worst. No. I've already come back with some sad news, and you're gonna hit me with more sad news? Come on, guys. Come on. Don't do this to me. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry for real. I'm sad. I am so sad. Okay, so our plan is still in motion to get people off. Cool, cool. That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear. Good job. Good job, team. I'm almost done with it. I just need to work on the final bits for my European account. But I got the stuff. I just need to max out the cloak, and so I can get the toys. No! I did all this work. I did all this work. Come on. Yes, we must save the world. We must save the world, team. We must save the world. Again. Yes, we will do this. We will do this. We will do this. Okay. Do. No, we didn't get the Pokemon. We didn't get the Pokemon. I'm sorry, Kenchi. We tried so hard. We tried so hard. Upon departing for the Magma Glacier, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these cutscenes in all the entirety. Okay, let's get situated here. Let's get situated. Okay, okay, are we ready? I think we're ready. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. In addition, you will be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. Okay. Okay. If we log out, hopefully we do not get another blue screen of death. I'm hoping that I got all that resolved. So let's hope for the best here. If I disconnect the stream, then you will know I most likely got a blue screen of death. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry if that happens though. So good vibes. Good vibes, please. Good vibes. Okay? Okay, let's do this. Alright. As the heavens burn, do we want to commence? Proceed. Earlier on the magnet glaciers. Ooh. Wow. That does not look good. That does not look good.
No. promised an escape. Not the same you whom we fed.
No, no! No, dude, no!
I shall not meet my final days here in this blasted waste. Calm
Run,
yourselves.
everybody, run!
Your panic is our greatest enemy.
Run!
Come, we must build a line of defense. How?
Leave the fighting to us, Father. You must lead the people to safety.
Yes! Let's do this!
I can handle this pair. You shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
As you wish, my little lord.
What's our attack?
Leave it to me.
Those who can stand, come with me. Easy now. Deep breaths. You're safe now.
Worry not for the refugees, but for yourself.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just pushing buttons. Hello, Bob. Welcome to the stream. I'm just pushing buttons here. Oh my gosh, he's gonna die, isn't he? Oh my gosh. Don't die on me. Don't. No, no, no. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's, oh. No, we gotta skip. We gotta skip to the first part. Yeah, because we just saw that. We just saw that. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again.
I'll command the beast's attention. See to the wound.
Yeah, this is my first time doing Endwalker, so yeah, this is my first time doing Endwalker stuff.
Leave it to me.
I already have the expansion. I have Dawn Trail. I just yeah, I haven't done it yet, obviously. Because my main character is actually a permanent sprout, so I've been kind of putting off doing the main story stuff because I don't want to lose my sprout, which I know is kind of silly when you think about it. Not wanting to lose my sprout, so I'm using an alt character to do Endwalker because you know what? I really want to see what happens. I really wanted to see what happens, and I don't want to have to risk my sprout. It's so silly, isn't it?
Worry not for the refugees, but for
It's so silly, isn't it? Okay, we can't fail now. We can't fail now. Is this better? We're just gonna heal him. We're just gonna heal him. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's try to do some attacking. Ooh. Let's heal. Let's heal. Let's heal. Gotta heal. Gotta heal. We got this. We got this. You know, it kind of stinks though because on my main account, because on my main character, like she actually has like a bunch of like mounts and pets and stuff, and this character has nothing. Okay, come on, don't die, don't die. We can't die. We can't die. What's this? Can we do 4? We do 4? Okay, there we go, there we go. We got this, we got this. Okay, okay, okay. Turn around, turn around. Okay, okay. I remember. I'm good, I'm good. I remembered. I need to hold up my mana a little bit. Okay, we got this. We got this. Oh, yes. We did it. 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 Oh, that was a tough one. Oh my gosh, that was tough. You haven't been a sprout in years. Yeah, I've been a sprout for a few years.
What?
Ooh, what's this? Oh no. Run, guys, run. 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 Get up and run. Get up. Get up, kid. Get up.
I don't want to die.
Then run.
Forward! Let not a single fiend escape!
Oh my gosh, you gotta run. Run away. Run away.
Wait, that's... Euless and the army. So, you've recovered then? In time enough to be of aid. For once.
Let's go, team. Let's go.
We can speak of it more later. For now, we must fight! To repay your salvation in kind!
Let's do this.
Or with better! For Garlemald has her pride!
Of that I've no doubt. The gods. Of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army. Oh!
I had hoped to take all of them down at once.
Think a withdrawal might be in order?
Oh, sod that. You know who would never abandon these people to their fate. To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Well then. I'd say it's high time we threw caution to the winds.
So long as you spare me the heroic sacrifices. Now, let's go!
I don't even know what I'm doing here. Can I just AoE spam this button? No, wait, am I supposed to stand on that? Oh, okay. I'm supposed to stand on that.
I'm not done yet.
Nothing to worry about.
The air crackles with energy. Find cover!
As they say, turnabout's fair play. On guard.
That was cool.
There's not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is no way to bring them back.
Thank you for saving our lives once again.
Thank you, Kenchi. Thank you, Kenchi. We got this. We got this.
I remember you from Purusha. You helped us there too, didn't you?
We did.
Ah, you're from Palaka's stand. I'm glad you're still in one piece. Or you will be, once I see to that injury of yours.
Look out!
There's no stopping them, is there?
Get out of here! Quickly! I won't lose them. Not a one. This will be a brighter future. I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve.
Ooh, so strong. So strong.
Get it together, Alize. You're embarrassing yourself. And in front of father, no less. You might never measure up to our champion. But we ask too much of her as it is. You mustn't let Eorzea's hero fight alone.
I'm making my grand entrance. I'm making my grand entrance. Making my grand entrance right here. Right here. I'm back.
I can look after myself, you know.
Everything's in order, I trust?
That's right.
I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
Let's do this.
Oh, a trio for the ages. Just the beginning.
I had a feeling I'd find you here. This should be the last of the worst troublemakers. With me!
Yeah, we got this, we got this. Let's keep the hype up, keep the hype up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got this, we got this.
I'm in your debt.
Where were we?
Yeah, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Deed.
You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
Your offer to host us in Sharlayan is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your comrades. Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland. What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you.
Yay, so kind, so kind.
That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon. Join us on our journey there, and beyond, to new horizons. Come to old Sharlayan. Please.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
Seems they've a new destination.
The people of Radzat-Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will only bring them more, short though it may be.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Yes. Well.
Behind you! Just there!
More of them.
Xenos! Here!
You'll be all right. Hurry to the airship.
Why have you come?
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying. Poor sport, alas. Unfit to temper my blade.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
That is and has ever been my sole concern. You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry. Your passion pales before mine, yet neither hate nor despair seems sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust. So, I hone my blade, and I wait.
That's it. That's all you care about. Garlemald is in ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone. Along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us, Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians. Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last. While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death. The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing! You slaughtered your countrymen! You did! For what?
For nothing, in the end. So much wasted effort.
You. You bastard!
For your own sake, Eulus, you must control your anger. It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof. Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends? Yet you would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you, and you alone. Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
You are a blight on the Garlean race, and there would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death. But I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you. So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Xenos! Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day. You will never get what you want, not even the battle you pine for so dearly. You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being.
That's so.
There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish. Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, 'tis only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned. If you would like to join as well, Eulus, we can speak of recent events on the way.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Please, one moment, please. Alrighty. It is good to see you again, too. Ah, this is quite the intense story. Quite the intense story. Hey. It is time for Pokemon. It's time for Pokemon. Make sure to get those Pokeballs out. I just went in. I'm trying to fix something up here. I guess it's not a bad spot for an impromptu break either. I don't know. After some intense cutscenes like that. Whew. VR. Oh no, what did I do? What did I do? Alrighty.
No major injuries then. Good.
Yes, no injuries.
I briefed the recovered soldiers and sent them on their way as quickly as I could, but nevertheless feared they would not make it in time.
The additional support
Yay,
was
caught the
invaluable.
Tratini.
Your men saved more than a few lives. Though not all, I regret to say.
I take it that I'm addressing Lucia Junius. I'm the Forum's envoy, Fortuneau Leveilleur. And you are owed an explanation for these most dire developments.
Another trial wrought by the final days. I was beginning to suspect as much. You doubtless feel some consternation having been forced to abandon your original plan. But trust me when I say you were right to send the refugees elsewhere. Beasts have been sighted within the capital. Perhaps it was a stroke of grim fortune that the population was decimated beforehand, as they've yet to appear in any great number, but in time. In any case, Maxima leads the remainder of the contingent in an effort to cull the creatures and evacuate the populace as we speak. Once the airships have taken to the skies, I pray your men can be persuaded to join him.
You'll permit us to retain our weapons?
I wouldn't have sent you after the Scions were I expecting you to stab them in the back.
And I, for one, would not consider past transgressions more relevant than future contributions. Regardless of the circumstances that saw us at odds before, we need men of courage now, more than ever.
We swore to defend Garlemald, and so we shall.
It seems you have everything under control. You will excuse me then, for mine own duties await.
A moment, Master Fortuneau. You did desire to express your appreciation for services rendered, did you not?
I did. Though if you intend to again ask that Charlian alter its course, you will find my gratitude insufficient.
'Tis nothing so onerous. I wish to hear the details of this grand endeavor of yours.
Do you swear to listen and to learn, and not to embark upon some scheme to impede us?
I swear.
Any other, I would doubt. But you, I trust to keep your word. For not once have you broken it. Very well. I will request that the Forum make you privy to our plans. You may await our summons at the Baldessian Annex, assuming the decision is in your favor. Does that suffice?
It does. You have my thanks.
Excellent. You can regale us with tales of your most recent sojourn to the First while we wait. Did you hear something just now?
He has some super hearing. Oh no! It's a little bunny dude. Fitting way?
Where is this star's blasted pudding?
That was quite the entrance.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night, and to this bitter clime bring warmth and comfort. 'Tis heartening to see such an assembly upon my return. I thought often of you whilst I looked down upon our star's brilliance from the moon above.
Yes, but what are you doing here? And dressed like that? Aren't you cold?
Verily, I fear for my health should I proceed to expound upon our purpose ere I procure more suitable garments.
He's a little bit cold, isn't he?
Then allow me to summarize. We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send word about any changes in the plans. It's rude, is what it is. At least that's what I thought at first, but then folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother, so we decided to take matters into our own hands. Come down here and help, if our help be needed. So she says, but it's also something of a convenient excuse to visit Aetherius. Oriange made it sound absolutely marvelous. More so before the impending doom, but still. And it's not like there will ever be a better time. What with the aforementioned doom?
Marvelous, they say, yet not an ounce of pudding to be found. I must suffer Oriange's inferior works no more.
Hey! Maybe consider the plight of present company.
I want.
You don't
He
care
just
for all
wants
that
his
pudding
pudding.
do?
Just wants his pudding.
Should you require any assistance with whatever, we are at your disposal. We were born from Heidelin's love for the lives of this star, so naturally we would much prefer to see them continue. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is hardly conducive to that, though, is it? Aye, not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. Speaking to Orianger made us
You missed the Pokemon Kenchi. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You'll get the next one. You'll get the next one. I'm sure. I'm sure of it.
From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards resolving to do better. So please, show us how. Help us help you.
Forgive me, but are they...
Thy distant collaborators, indeed.
Hail, fellow. Well met. You'd be a member of the Forum, would you? It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you at last. I'm Livingway, Heidelin's right paw. That last bit is very important. As am I, if I may humbly say so myself.
I, bid you welcome to our star, Livingway. On behalf of the Forum, I thank you for traveling such a distance to meet us. As you have surmised, preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort you to our headquarters in Charlian, where you may advise us as you deem fit.
'Twas with reluctance that I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation. Be assured that I did so only after the Loporrits made plain their earnest desire to come hither, and I myself felt a growing certainty that their contributions here would prove invaluable. 'Tis trite, perhaps, but I followed my heart.
It's good to have you back, sir.
For a time, at least. Nevertheless, 'twas worth the journey to find present company well. Wilt thou attend us at the Forum and lend thine own wisdom?
If that's all quite settled, can we start moving before Urianger catches his death? Even I'm freezing out here.
Oh, I dare say you'll warm up quickly once you're aboard the airship. Sat shoulder to shoulder with our fur-covered friends.
Somebody get that pudding way of pudding. He wants a pudding. Give him a pudding. We got this, we got this. Congrats, Kenchi. You got it. Got it! Congrats. Median. We have to defeat her? No! I don't wanna defeat her. She's my friend.
There is a matter I wish to raise with you before we enter. We are here to listen and to learn. But if the Forum's plans are more or less what I expect, then I should like to make a proposal that will serve our ends. By your leave, of course.
I don't see why not. Your words and wits have gotten us this far.
Agreed. I will present our queries so that you may consider the most advantageous way to advance your proposal without distraction.
Thank you, everyone.
If I may have your attention, the ad hoc session will now commence. The purpose of today's assembly is to brief the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, at their request, on the Great Exodus. You may enter. On behalf of the Forum, I commend your heroic actions on the Magna Glacies. We shall not soon forget your service to us, and the people of Radzat-Han. The Satrap, whom we have informed of the refugees' new arrangements, sings your praises as well. As an expression of our gratitude, we will endeavor to answer your questions as fully and openly as we are able.
Then let us begin. First, it is the Forum's objective to ferry the life and knowledge of this star to the moon. Am I correct?
You are. It is for this purpose that Sharlayan has labored these many long years. We have collected biological samples and scientific records from across the star. When the time comes, they will be moved from their places in Labyrinthos and Numenon and conveyed to safety. Once that critical task has been accomplished, we will begin transporting the Sharlayan citizenry, which has been categorized into groups. The earliest arrivals are to ensure hospitable environs for those who come after. Following our people, we will send those of other nations in turn, beginning with our allies. Radzat-Han was foremost among these, but since the final days have already come to Thavnair, we saw fit to include the refugees with earlier groupings.
An ambitious plan. You have accounted for the safety of all nations and tribes, then?
As many as we can.
And how, pray tell, do you decide who to leave behind?
To journey beyond the sky is an unprecedented and immeasurably difficult endeavor. Introducing sources of inevitable conflict would condemn all to certain death.
Questions as to the validity of that approach aside, are your plans proceeding apace? We're under the impression that your primary means of celestial transportation is incomplete.
If only in that it does not meet our optimal parameters, that is correct. This arc, as some have taken to calling it, is fully operational and could be launched even today. However, the final days have progressed more quickly than we anticipated. At present, the ship is incapable of attaining speeds sufficient to meet our evacuation targets. Should we put the vessel into service, as it is now, we will be unable to travel to the moon and back quickly enough to complete the necessary number of trips. Precious lives and knowledge will be lost.
Seven hells. Is there anything to be done?
The ether burner, the primary means of propulsion once the craft is in the space between stars, is undergoing testing to determine whether it can be made more efficient. Though cargo is being loaded for the initial phase of the Exodus, we are prepared to continue our experimentation up to the day before launch, should it prove necessary.
What if the Scions were to solve your problem? We shall help devise a means to improve the ether burner's efficiency, on 2 conditions. If we succeed, you must allow us to meet with Hydaelyn.
Pokemon time!
'Twas simple enough to deduce. You have a Concord, and so you would never have abandoned the anti-tower had you no other means of communication. One far more convenient, I suspect.
The second condition, also to be met upon our success, is that we be permitted to propose another use for your Ark.
We would be at liberty to refuse this proposal.
Of course. If we cannot prove its merit to the 99 here, who are we to stake on it the lives of all peoples of this star?
Delightful as always, Master Alfino. Oh, we couldn't have asked for a finer plan. Allow us to solve this complex engineering problem of which we were entirely unaware until moments ago. What could possibly go wrong? The satire writes itself.
Thank you so much for the head pats.
Yet, what field has not benefited from a change in perspective? When we are at wit's end, what we need is not the same dry theories recited ad nauseam, but fresh inspiration. I, for one, have faith in my erstwhile students to provide it, and I find their terms to be perfectly acceptable.
Order! Order! We have no time to waste on debate. I call a vote. All in favor of agreeing to the Scion's terms? "71 in favor, 28 against. The ayes have it. Fortuneau, as the architect of this project, you are the best candidate to show them its current state. And bear in mind that regardless of your personal misgivings, this is the will of the Forum.
Very well.
call this session to a close. Return to your tasks with urgency. The final days wait for none.
Oh, there's a stray tomato after us. Oh, okay, we lost the tomato. We lost the tomato. We lost it.
done that. Damn near lost my eyebrows.
Think, Kogal, think! We'd be well on our way to paradise. Visionaries patting themselves on the backs for their grand accomplishments if you'd only think!
Yes, that does sound rather lovely.
Yeah! I mean, Master Force, you know, what a pleasant surprise. We're not blasting off already, are we?
The schedule remains unchanged, for better or worse. Which is why the Forum has elected to accept assistance in resolving the Etherburner conundrum.
Thank you! Welcome, 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 welcome. You didn't realize this game was English. What do you mean? It's always been English. Or do you mean like the old English? It does have like a lot of like old English wordings and phrases. But I think that's kind of standard with the Final Fantasy games. A lot of Final Fantasy games have like the old English stuff. Text. Whatever you want to call it.
There are archons among their number, but engineering is not their expertise. Nevertheless, the Forum concedes the slim possibility that they may have insights to offer.
I think if you're like familiar with like Final Fantasy games, then it might be kind of familiar. You should play it though, you should play it. Final Fantasy games are like amazing. Amazing. I love Final Fantasy games. You should play.
I'll walk you through it. Suppose I could do with a change of pace.
You should play.
As the name ought to tell you, the ether burner burns ether, ambient or otherwise, and transforms it into
It's a lot of fun.
force. Think of it like a giant bomb that never stops exploding.
I mean, it's not Eve. This is true. This is true. It's not Eve. But it's still a good game. It's still a good game. I recommend it. I highly recommend it. Speaking of Eve, oh my gosh, I should actually check my Eve account just to make sure that all my skills are still training. I know one time I actually let it expire by accident. And
strong enough to move our arc. And it probably won't kill you like an actual bomb.
I actually asked CCP, like I saw that my skill queue had stopped, and I actually contacted CCP, and they gave me some free skill points to compensate for my time, which is kind of nice. Which is really nice. CCP customer service is always thumbs up, thumbs up. CCP customer service, thumbs up. You're still doing fights in Jita? Nice. You know, I still have that kill meal. I still have that kill meal of the time that, you know, I defeated you. That is like my prize kill meal. That's my prize kill meal. I will never forget. I will never forget. I think it's actually clipped. The video is actually clipped. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Cause you were like so shocked. You were like, I can't believe that I'm getting beat up by DJ Umini. Hold on. I gotta find it now. I know I have it. Let's see. I think it's on my YouTube channel. I think it's on my YouTube channel. Hold on. I gotta find it because this brings back so many memories. I must say. Oh my gosh. Where is it? I got a lot of ice mining videos. Okay, cool. I did stream a lot of ice mining back then. Like, I used to stream a lot of ice. Hold on, hold on. Here, I found it. I found it. Hey, you know, I am an industrialist. Okay, okay. Hold on, hold on. Let's do this. Hi, hi. see my little estero right here. You see my little estero in the back there. See that? See that? All right. Let me see if I can find this. Let me see if I can find this. Okay. How do I do this? Um, let's do. All right, let me. I need to. I'm trying to find. Um. Um. Oh, right. I have to change my wavelength to play my audio. Where's wavelength? All right, let's try this. Oh no, that doesn't come in. I'm so confused. Like, I'm a professional streamer. I really am. I I I know what I'm doing. I think. All right. All right, hold on. Trying to window capture. Oh, yeah, I am a professional. I am a professional. I am a professional. What am I doing right now? I am like as far as like life stuff goes, um yeah, I'm still working. I'm still working. Um I'm playing like a lot of like World of Warcraft stuff. I guess that's what I've been doing a lot lately. Okay. But yeah, work is keeping me busy. Yeah, work is keeping me pretty busy. So um yeah, work is keeping me pretty busy. I actually enjoy my job a lot. You know, I work with great people. Um I work with a lot of great people. I get to play a lot of like sports card stuff. Um hold on, it's not working. Okay, well this is the video, but the audio's... Oh, there it is. This is good memories right here. Hold on, I gotta restart the video. Okay.
So, I love fighting with the Tristan. It's one of my favourite ships, but it's an absolute bugger to fight with. Right, so I'm going to set my default orbit distance. Do you know what? I'm going to orbit it at that, so that hopefully should work.
Do you remember this? You remember this?
I am ready for this. So, quite simple. The rules are we fight to the pod.
Oh.
As it's you, I will let you have a go at my pod as well if you manage to catch me. The pods are allowed to walk away. We literally fight toast until somebody dies. So here we go. I am going to lock you, which I have. Go away. Because I'm busy. Sorry,
This is like the highlight of my Eve career. I don't know. Is that silly for me to say? This is the highlight of my Eve career.
Right, but you got to be quiet. Right. So I do have eldest child here. So right, I am going to attack Yumini in her Tristan. She has very cleverly kept her drones in.
I had to find it.
But let's see what happens. So as soon as
this is fun.
It's start time to fight. So as soon as you accept, go for it, go for it, go for it. Whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready.
I'm crying. I'm crying. Oh my gosh, I am crying.
Yay! She's accepted. Right, we're going. We're absolutely on it. Okay, so come on, fight. I'm being drained. Well, that's really useful. Anyway, so I'm going to start trying to give him some damage out of Yumini and see what happens. Oh, she's taking some serious chunks out of me, which is not funny.
You're a lot smaller now. You were a big boy then. Isn't it supposed to go the other way around? Isn't it supposed to go the other way around? Like you're supposed to be the big boy now, like get more stronger and powerful.
Okay, so yeah, well, I'm getting there slowly. I've taken out some good chunks out of it. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty much all of her shield gone. I hope she's armor repping for her sake. I bet. Oh, my shield's all gone. Right, there we go. Rep back up again. Oh, brilliant. Okay, ancillary reppers for the win. So I'm now taking chunks out of Yumini's armor. I'm down to 50% shield. Her armor is going down.
Oh my god.
Right, okay. Oh yeah, she's armor repping.
Oh, you've lost a lot of weight. Oh, that's awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm working on that myself, actually. It's been a process. It's been a process. I don't know what it is in stone. Is it stones? Something like what is it? What is it? Kilogram stones? I don't know. But I have lost a lot of weight. Because I'm actually kind of ashamed. Oh. Oh wait, is this it? Hold on, I'm waiting for the. I'm waiting for when I.
So her drones are going to die, and I am going to die as well if I'm not.
Yeah, you're focusing on my drones. You're focusing on my drones. This is like, I'm so happy. I don't know why I'm so happy watching this again.
Lovely job. Right. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to concentrate on Yumini herself. Let's give her a little bit of power. There we go. Right, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to overload all the things. Excellent. Okay, there we go.
So almost. Look at me go. Look at me go.
So there we go. I've taken her shield out. She's now getting me down. My armor is disappearing at a rapid rate of knots, which we don't want to talk about at all. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to have to go and get some range on her because I'm quite scared. Armor is melting. Hers is being rep right.
Look at that cap. Look at your cap.
So it doesn't make a damn bit of difference. I'm now into hull. No.
You're struggling. You're struggling.
Come on. Do some more
You
damage.
are struggling. Look at that.
I think I'm going to die against DJ Yumini, and that is very, very embarrassing.
He said it. He said the thing. He said it's so embarrassing.
Getting even worse. I'm losing loads now. But come on. Oh, I need just a second. Quick. Boost. Oh yeah, there we go.
I'm
We
so
got it.
close. Almost.
I'm back again.
Almost.
I am back once again like a
Almost.
renegade master. Right, okay, so now we can start taking out these
Almost.
drones again. Oh, no, no, my shield goes again. There we go. Boost it back up. Okay, gonna turn that overload off. Turn off. There we go. Because I'm just about to... No, damn it. I've just lost all my resists. I think I'm going to die. Brilliant. That's just what I need. Okay, boost up again. Come on. Right, there we go. Boost it back up. Right, so I'm now... Oh, Humanity's taking massive chunks. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no, no,
Nope,
no,
nope,
no,
nope. Nope, nope,
no.
nope.
Right, okay, Humanity's got no shield, shield and no armor. Brilliant. I'm at full shield, but nothing else. Literally nothing else. I'm taking it down to hull. I'm taking it down. Come on. We're going for it. We're going for it. I better take the... Okay, I'm about to lose him. Yes! Yes, I did it! I beat Tristan! Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, no, I died. I thought I
Yay! Look at that! Look at that!
Oh, no! Okay, so I may have died considerably. Okay, there we go. Oh, my pod's going. My pod's going. Quick, warp, warp, warp.
I tried to get that pod.
That was slightly stressful.
That was slightly stressful. Ah, that was awesome. That was awesome.
I signed up.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cry. I'm crying. I'm crying right now. I'm crying. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I gotta take off. I gotta take off my glasses because I'm crying. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm crying. Oh. Oh my gosh. Those memories though. Those memories. I'm gonna have to do that again sometime. I'm gonna have to do that again. We're gonna have to do a rematch. We're gonna have to do a rematch. Then I'm gonna have to get you again. I'm gonna have to get you again. Okay. So as I was saying in there though, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, wait. About weight stuff. So I am kind of embarrassed about this, but like I used to weigh almost 400 pounds. I don't know what that is, and you're weird. Your weird system over there, and that. But yeah, I used to weigh almost 400, but now I'm actually around 300. I was just under 300. I was like 290 something for a little bit, then I gained a little bit back. So I'm working on trying to get back under that 300 because I want to get out of the 300s. But I had a little bit of a setback, but yeah, I've lost a lot, and I'm pretty happy. I actually got a gym membership, so I've been like going to the gym a few times a week. So I've been like trying to focus on that again. I wanna try to stay focused. It is a journey. It does take time, but yeah, I've been on that journey too. It is a journey. It does take time. But yeah, let's go for health. For health. We must do it for health. We must be healthy and strong, so we can have the best lives possible, you know? You must. I actually am already doing the 1,500 calories. It's something that my doctor recommended too. But one of the things that one of my things the doctor recommended, which I was really struggling with, is like my doctor said to like limit the carbs to like not have more than like 100 like grams of carbs or whatever it is. But it's like I'm like if you wanted to do like a no carb diet, if you wanted to do like a low carb diet, it you would have to eat a lot of meat and dairy and eggs and all that. And if you remember, I am vegan. It is almost impossible to do low carb as a vegan. So, I've been slacking on that, but I have been sticking to the calories for the most part. I do have my days because one of my issues is I'm a very emotional eater, and I like when I get like in my really um bad mindsets, I have a habit to like binge eat. So I've actually been diagnosed with the binge eating disorder too. So it's been a struggle to like try to work on that. Um, but mushrooms, oh, I have not tried. I don't think I eat a lot of mushrooms actually. Probably should just get a lot of mushrooms and just like incorporate that into like my meals. Yeah. Yeah, it's a low calorie food. I think my low calorie snack that I use is like actually popcorn. Because I can like have like a big bowl of popcorn and it's only like 100 calories. And it's kind of filling. Yeah, it's kind of filling. Um, but for me, it's just mostly like just like the emotional. Oh, scrambled tofu! I love scrambled tofu. Oh my gosh, I actually have not had scrambled tofu in like a month. I'm gonna have to make that. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to make that tofu scramble. Yes, I will have to make that. Oh my gosh, yes, so much. Yes. Oh my, I'm gonna have to make that again. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while since I made scrambled tofu. Because that's like one of my favorite like breakfast dishes that I make for myself. But it has been a while. Um, I am not um my my dad actually passed away back in 2019. Um, it's that was that was hard. That was hard. I still I still have my moments with that, but yeah, my dad passed away back in 2019. Um, uh, it really has. I mean, we really like need to just sit down one of these days and just talk on Discord and just catch up because it has been so long. Like, yeah, we need to like literally catch up sometime. Like just get like in voice or something, and just catch up. You know, it was always fun talking with you, and I miss it. I miss it. I miss it so much. Um, but yeah, that I'm actually, I guess technically I'm on my own. Um, you know, I got a nice job. I actually upgraded from my laptop to an actual PC last year. Um, because I'm like, you know, I finally feel like I'm stable enough, and I have a good job. I'm making good money. Have a good savings. So I'm like, I actually got a really nice PC last year, and I'm probably gonna be doing some upgrades to it. I'm up. I guess technically I'm on my own, but I'm like renting a room. Um, because rent prices here, I don't know how it is there, but here in the US, especially where I'm at, rent prices are freaking insane. You're better off sharing like a house or an apartment with others, get like a roommate situation, and you'll save a lot of money doing that. So yeah, technically on my own, I rent a room, you know. But yeah, it's I think rent. If I was gonna get like an apartment, I think like the cheapest one that I can like get is like maybe like 1,500 a month. There was back in 2019, back in 2019 or 2018, 2019, there was an apartment that I actually got approved for that was $500 a month. I actually had just got the timing of this apartment was not the greatest. So what happened was I got approved for the apartment at $500 a month, and then that's actually the time that my dad passed away. So when that happened, I was not ready to be on my own again. I was not ready to be on my own. So I actually turned down the apartment and I stayed with my family for a little bit because I did not trust myself to be alone. So yeah, I turned down that apartment. But now that same apartment is that like $1,500 one now. That's the cheap one. And then it goes like up to like 2,000 and stuff. And the crazy thing is, they actually want you to make 3 times the rent. So if you get in a if the rent is like that 1,500, you would have to make 3 times that. You know, that's ridiculous. Yeah. So it's like, how do they? It's like, yeah, that's how much they expect you to make in order to even qualify to get that. That's how much they want you to make a month. I mean, now I can actually afford that, but that would drain me so freaking much. That would drain me so. I really like my situation that I have now. You know, like I said, I'm able to save a lot of money up. And I pay a good price just, renting a room with, a few roommates. So I'm happy. I'm happy. You have to go to work. Oh, okay, it's okay, it's okay. We have to talk later. We have to talk later, okay? We have to talk later. Have a good day at work. Have a good day at work. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. But yes, we need to talk. We need to talk, sir. Okay? Okay. Now shoot. Go get to work. Bye bye. Oh my gosh. Don't be late for work. Don't be late for work. Alright. I suppose we should get back to playing a little bit here. Yeah, I suppose we should get back to playing here. I'm probably gonna do a few more quests and then I'm probably gonna wrap it up because it is. Or maybe after this quest because I do need to get some sleep myself. I do actually need to get some sleep.
It ain't perfect. According to my calculations, to travel to the moon and back fast enough for the forum's liking, the conversion rate needs to be 6% more efficient.
6%? We got it.
Usually 6%, you say. But if I could have squeezed even another 0.6 out of it, don't you think I'd have built it that way in the first place?
You got it, I believe.
Hast thou consulted with the Lotharids?
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, they too are conducting their own research, for lack of a ready answer. The moon's propulsion systems are considerable, naturally, yet they are commensurately massive. It is no easy feat to convert their technology into an efficient means of propulsion for a teeny tiny toy boat, as they say, and as I most certainly do not.
Yes, exactly! Damn it all, I asked for refined adamantite and they send me uppity rabbits with inscrutable, ancient, incompatible technology! You're trying to drive me mad!
Do you speak of Allegan refined adamantite, perchance?
You know of it?
Only in the most general terms, I'm afraid. 'Twas an alloy of Allegan make, but the secrets of its production were closely guarded. As I recall, the record stated it was vital to Dalamud's construction and launch.
Aye, that's the stuff. No material more conductive far as I know. Slotting some in's like blowing up a dam and watching the river of ether come rushing through. Ain't a living soul that knows how to make it though. We were fortunate enough to salvage some for the ether burner, just a wee bit, mind, from a chunk of Dalamud that came hurtling into the northern empty during the calamity. With more, well, that extra 6% efficiency would be child's play. It's a crying shame that we've no other sources.
Surely the many shards of Dalamud scattered throughout Eorzea would suffice. Why not get the refined adamantite from them?
Oh, we tried, believe you me. But only a few specialised pieces would have had any in them to begin with. Drive calls from Ragnarok class internment hulks. Those are the prize bits we really need. But according to the gleaners, getting to them means delving deep into the shards. And the defences are still very operational and very eager to blow them up. It's rough going in there, even for the cream. Not sure they'd make it out alive.
Yeah, this sounds like a job. Nah, we'll go fetch it.
That may be for the best, though you doubtless find the task too dull for your liking.
There are multiple internment hulks in Eorzea alone, so handling this ourselves may not be the most efficient option. Rather, if we could salvage adamantite from the shards simultaneously... Thancred, is the link shell we established before you went to Garlemald still active?
Of course. The floor is yours.
What's all this?
Gathering firewood, so to speak. We alone can accomplish little, but joined by others, we may yet build a bonfire to carry us heavenward. This is Alphino. The Scions have need of you.
Understood. I will contact the Lord Commander and dispatch our finest at once.
My sisters are somewhat preoccupied with the final days, so I will lead the 12-foot expedition myself.
Are you aware of any other sources of refined adamantite?
Logically, such an invaluable alloy would have been utilized solely where absolutely necessary, in components intended to conduct or collect surpassing amounts of ether. Any
Oops. Didn't read that.
Magical artifacts of Allegan design?
The Eastern Alliance will send word to one and all. Are there other ways we may offer aid? No shards of the Lesser Moon scar our soil, but our stake in this cause is no less for it.
Is there anything in Othard that might be of use to you?
What did you say? Oh, you got friends in far places, lad. Anyway, if you're offering, I wouldn't say no to one of those Far Eastern sacred relics. Some of them can hold enough ether to summon a whole damn primal. Combine a source like that with the ether burner, and 3, 2, 1, kaboom!
I gather you heard his explosive enthusiasm. Might you secure us a suitable relic?
It shall be done. I know little of machines, but I promise we will do our utmost to gather the materials you need to finish your starship. I am glad for the work, in truth. Better to busy oneself than wait and fret over disasters foretold.
Then why are we all still standing about yapping? There's plunder for the taking, and I'm a born plunderer. I'll be an old Charlian before you know it. Start mixing the grog!
I'm certain that can be arranged. Thank you all, and do be careful.
Just like that.
Aye, just like that. Our refined adamantite is on its way. Now let us consider our next steps, shall we? There's yet much to be done.
Meanwhile, in Ulda, what's going on?
Our course of action is clear. We must harvest refined adamantite from the shards of Dalamud and procure arcane relics of Allagan make. Summon the best and brightest of our immortal flames and form an expeditionary party at once. Call upon the Sultan Sworn and Brass Blades for support as you must. Papashan, send word to the guilds. We will require the expertise of master artisans if we are to have any hope of identifying and recovering these elusive materials. Viergeist, we have need of your stone torches. They are to assist the immortal flames in scouring the ruins and to help secure the surrounding areas. I trust I can count on your support.
As commander of the Stone Torches, my son Zimberg will personally see it done.
Pippin, I would have you lead the raiding party. Assemble your finest, and with Tizona's blade clear the way. Lord Lolorito, I pray you take charge of the search for Allagan relics. Surely you know of some being traded on open or clandestine markets, or sleeping in collectors' vaults. Of course, I ask not that you do this out of the kindness of your heart. By all means, profit on the transactions. I wish you the joy of it. final days descend upon our world. If circumstances are truly as dire as they say, Uldar's best efforts may be for naught. And yet, when we Eorzeans rose from the ashes to rebuild our broken realm, did we not learn one simple truth? That which seems all but impossible to overcome alone may yet be possible if we stand together. It was the Scions who united us then, and it is the Scions who call upon us now. Uldar will answer that call. We will summon our courage and join the fight for our world's future. You know your duties. I, Nanamo Ulnamo, 17th in the line of Ul, bid you good luck and Godspeed.
We fielded a goodly number, but our ranks are heavy with healers, and an abundance of restorative magics will be of little help in destroying Dalamud's defenses. Still, it has ever been thus with Gridania. We must steel ourselves for a protracted engagement.
In that case, might I suggest taking us along?
Commander Hext, what are you doing here?
None of the shards in Girabania are big enough to hold an internment hulk. So we said to ourselves, why not lend our neighbors a hand? We thought you might be short on people with a talent for breaking things.
While it pains me to admit it, you are right. Our deficiency so plain to see.
It might have been a lifetime ago, but I was once one of the Scions assigned to the Shroud. I know this forest well. I know your people. And I know we will be stronger if we fight this fight together.
Then I will impose upon you with a clear conscience. Come. Let us speak of how to integrate our forces.
I won't let it all be for nothing. I promise you, Papalimo.
There you are! We've no time to waste, brother. Everyone has already... dragons roar.
And so, in summation, the Eastern Alliance, as well as the Honourable Lord Lolorito himself, reached out to me for assistance in procuring these treasures of the divine, and I, in turn, do beseech the Confederacy for aid. Is that...
Hancock? What a surprise this is. And a fortuitous one at that. I have a favor to ask, you see.
Alrighty, alrighty, it is time for me to wrap it up for tonight. Because it is getting late and I need to go out and get some sleep. But as always, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so very much. But I will see you guys all next time. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will try to stream again tomorrow. We'll see. I am planning to go to the gym after work for a little bit, so we'll see. But yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.